Ode to Francesco. His name is Francesco, that's Frankie for short, but to family members, he's called Keiko Dio Porc. Vigarano Mainarda, that's the place of his birth, grew up in La Schiavona, the best place on earth. Then along came the war, and poverty abound, the Palazzo Marchesini, surrounded by the sound of the bombs and the shellings from the Allies, no doubt. He took harmonica lessons from a musical kraut. Sent off to Nomadelphia, far from Lucia and Romy, he embraced there its teachings and the place oh so homey. Then he moved to Firenze, this young man full of life. Got a job as reporter and then met future wife. Valerie from America. Ah, it was love at first sight. No one ever considered that one day he might make the move to Chicago, to the heart of the town. Catholics, Wops, and the Polacks he would find all around. Got a ramp job with Eastern, you know, if you had wings. Hard work, blue-collar living. He felt like king of all kings. The Sunshine State came a-callin', town and country was home, where the vestries soon followed, never more would they roam. Beanbag chairs in the black room, hey, what's that weird smell? I would ask as Santana sang, Oye como va, oh so well. Pinball machines, billiard tables, I recall these by God. Caterpillar invasion on the front wall's facade. Keiko moved to a lakefront where his friends liked to linger. Tennis, whirlpool, and skiing. Firmani losing a finger. He had picnics and dinners. His guests were always well fed. When they'd ask, hey, where's Frankie? I knew, out in the shed. And when Eastern went bankrupt, Frankie lived out his dream. Frankie's place for fine dining popped up onto the scene. Ristorante Francesco, Fletcher Avenue's finest. Suitcase City and crackheads couldn't bring down his highness. He served homemade lasagna, tristi pasta, and found guests ate up all of the specials while they grooved to the sound of La Rocca's accordion, where they two sang tête-à-tête, I brani Mamma, Romagna Mia, e il più famoso, Fischielet. He would scream at the waiters, God damn it, in fits, when they'd explain that polenta was just Italian grits. E adesso in pensione e noi diciamo che cool, più di Luigi Papini che non va a night school. Open, honest Francesco, some will say he's divine, but when I think of Keiko, this classic poem comes to mind. Signori, vi racconto l'avventura dell'uccellino che non ha paura e Teresina che lo prese al volo. Insieme si è beccato anche lo scolo delle neve terminato, eccetera, eccetera. Il mio caro Francesco, famoso per le sue cene, sei un mito, mio zio, e ti voglio tantissimo bene. Buon compleanno.